Alright, what's up guys? Making another video on Steneum. This is going to be my official review, okay? I wanted to take the time to actually dive into this platform because it's so popular, okay? And I wanted to make sure I understood this completely. If you guys watched my previous video, I had questions about how this platform could survive if they were paying you from coin to coin, right? And so, I mean, I'm gonna get to that question, and I'm gonna address all of that a little bit later in this video. The thing that I do want to stress here is that this is a very powerful program. Okay. After figuring out what this program is all about, I am 100% in. I am going to be investing a large amount of money in here. If I can put in a couple thousand, $2, $3, $4,000 into this, I will. It just, and I'll get to that as well. I'll get to that. There's a little bit of new news with what they're going to be doing with the ICO phase. But if I can allocate that amount of money into this platform, I am. I feel like this is a huge opportunity to make a large amount of money here, okay? The ICO starts in 3 days, 6 hours. The main thing I want to get to you here is that normally I wouldn't even look for this. I would be like, this is obvious, okay? After the ICO program ends, you can sell STN on the market to receive immediate profit. The reason why I'm pointing that out to you is because of what happened at Poly Network, okay? So these guys are not going to be automatically lending our coins and we can't take it out, this and that. They are your traditional lending ICO. Once it's over, you get your coins, you're not locked up. They're going to open it up and you can sell it, okay? Would I recommend you guys sell it? Probably not, because they've got potential to increase the value of their coin. And I'll go over that strategy with you guys as well a little bit later in this video, okay? So here's the unique lending program, and the wording here is where the confusion comes, okay? Let's see, do I want to go over this now, or no? Let's leave this for the white paper, okay? We'll just go over the lending rules for now. Okay, the lending rules is that there's no minimum and no maximum on all the coins in all the coins. You can lend all your coins. The contract terms are 30, 45, 60, and 90 days, depending on how much you lend. Okay, and then here it says that commissions are going to be distributed in Bitcoin. Okay, so I'm going to get into that a little bit later. That's just a little taste so you guys know where I'm going with this. All right. So let's go into the white paper here, and so just wanted to point out they do have it set so that you could make no transfer fee if you want to. Basically, they give you total control of how much fees you want, but if you add a fee, the faster your transaction will go through, okay? I really like that control there. If you don't want to pay any fees, you can wait a little longer, and you won't lose any money there. There is a total of 20 million Steneum coins, which is a very good, healthy number, especially for what the price of the coin's going to be during the ICO. So you can see the total supply is 20 million, the ICO is 5 million, the bounty for like all referrals is going to be 1 million, and they're going to allocate 14 million to mining. All right. Their local exchange is going to be bitstand.com. We'll get into that a little bit later as well. And then so here I'm going to go into the ICO. So the ICO is going to start December 1st and it's going to end January 1st. Okay, so the first round, each coin is going to be 15 cents, and every round after that it's going to go up. So 20 cents, 30 cents, 40, and then 50 cents. Okay, if you get in at any of these rounds, it doesn't matter. Okay, this price is going to explode on this platform. Okay, and I'll explain to you why, and they do explain to you why in here, and all of it just makes a ton of sense, especially with all the hype around this coin. Okay, check this out. Okay, so this is gonna be how they're making their profit. Okay, this is their formula on how they're planning to pay us. Okay, based on off of how much we're loaning. They're just using an example here, but based on their exchange market volume, with the fee incurred, they do their calculation, and then this is basically how much Bitcoin you're gonna earn per Steneum coin per day. Okay, and that's gonna determine the percentage. So it says with this estimation, if the Steneum price is this, the daily lending profit will be 1.2%. So it's all through like this little calculation algorithm here. Okay, and so that number is going to change based off of a lot of different factors here, but it's there. It's not like some volatility trading bot. It's based off of actual numbers that we can probably see in their exchange. So we should be able to come up with the same numbers that they come up with. Okay, it's not some random bot that is trading coins on some exchange or something like that. It's none of that. They're using the fees when we're making transactions on their exchange. Let's see here. And so this is where I was going to get into. So it says it's a unique lending program, and it is. So what we're used to is taking our coins, when we lend it, it gets converted into fiat, and then we get interest on that fiat balance, right? So let's just say if each Steneum is $1, and if you loan 1,000 Steneum, technically they convert it into 1,000 US dollars, and we would earn the percentage on that. Okay, we lose a lot of money that way because the value of the coin is going to be destined to rise, because as we loan it, we're locking in those coins. So there's less circulation, which is going to drive up the price. Okay, with Steneum, they're not converting our coins to US dollars. All right, they're basically leaving our coins as it is. So to explain this it's just, if you're going to lend 1,000 Steneum coins, at the end of your contract, you're going to get back 1,000 Steneum coins. You're not going to be getting the interest. So the interest they pay you is not going to be paid out in Steneum coins. They're going to be paying you out in Bitcoin. Okay. And then from there, you can turn around and either reinvest that, buy some more Steneum coins, and lock those up. See, and this is where it all makes sense. Okay, so if you get more Bitcoin and you buy more Steneum coins, the more Steneum coins that are locked up, that decreases the amount of coins that are available, and it decreases the amount of coins that are in circulation. Okay, and then so if the amount of coins being circulated is lower, it's going to create a higher demand, which is going to drive the price up. And so essentially they're having everybody manipulate the price to increase it, so that at the end of our contract term, when the price of the coin rises, if you wanted to sell your Steneum coins, you can sell it for that current price. Plus you would have made the interest in Bitcoin on top of that. Okay, but you're not going to be getting any additional Steneum coins. So that's the misconception that I'm seeing with a lot of other YouTube videos, and I've confirmed this with a representative from Steneum, and then I just wanted to make sure that I was giving out correct information here, and they confirmed with me. So these are being paid out in Bitcoin, and the whole point is for us to lock in these coins so that it drives the price up. Okay. And they explain it right here. So, for example, a supply of 20 million that has been circulated with 8 million in public, so from mining, bounty, and ICO, and 5 million are in the lending program, then you take 8 minus the 5, that's going to leave you with 3 million coins that are in circulation. Okay, so because the 5 that are in lending, they're locked up, they're not being sold. Okay, so that means you have a circulating coin circulation of 3 million, so that's going to significantly escalate the price of STN. Okay, the fewer coins circulating, the more price will increase. And then once it hits that number, guys, whatever number that you want it to hit, that's when you can sell once your contract is up. Okay. And they get to it right here. So like I said earlier, there will be no coin lending minimum or maximum. All your coins in your wallet can be lent based on how many coins you have. Your contract will be 30, 45, 60, or 90 days. Right here, daily commission will be allotted based on the lending formula, which we went over earlier up above. And commissions will be distributed in Bitcoin. Okay. Your daily commission will be available to be withdrawn every day. So like I said, you can either use that Bitcoin to buy more Steneum, or you can just go ahead and start withdrawing that Bitcoin. See, right here, the same amount of Steneum that has been lent will be given back when the lending contract is completed. And then this is a roadmap. It's not much, but it pretty much tells you what's going on. Now we're in the ICO. They're going to do beta testing for their local exchange, some wallets, and then February is when they're going to do a lending program. Okay, and then this is the Steneum team. I have a video from another YouTuber who has dug into these guys, okay? And it turns out that these guys are legit. They're not like some fake profiles or anything. He actually calls them and he gets some kind of response. So, yeah, I'll show you guys that video. Hold on. Okay, so this is from Mike Michaels, alright? So he just did this part. I'll play it for you guys.
I mean, this guy is the CEO founder. So I tracked this dude right here, and it took me a while to find him, but I found him finally. And this is what I found out about him. That he is a programmer expert, and he's from Indonesia. But I can tell you that I went to this website right here, and this is his website. And after checking this website, I can't understand Indonesian, guys. I don't read it. I don't understand it. But from what I gathered, he's a programmer. He's been in the game for a while, and he's very fluent in the Bitcoin game, guys. And that's very good to have a person behind the platform that know what they're doing. It's not just a bunch of kids that sat down and decided, hey, it's hot, let's do it. There's no repercussion. We can run away, right? Because they're very, very anonymous. You cannot track these people unless you really are very talented at the tracking game. Moving on, let's look at the other guy. This guy right here, Hadi Hartono. His name is actually Hadi Hartono. Hadi Hartono is a digital marketer who has started tracking his steps to the digital business world since 2014. I believe it. It's not a lie. I've done some research. There he is. This is him with his wife, I guess. I don't read this, but you know, he's got the certification with AdWords, Google certified, all that stuff. This is another website that's associated with him. And if you scroll all the way down, there he is. Now I noticed that this is it says here WhatsApp, KE, I don't know what KE is. And this is his cell phone number. So what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to call him.
Hello?
Hello, is this Hadi Hartono?
Yes,
How are you, Hadi? This is Mike. I'm actually doing a YouTube video. Are you associated with the Steneum coin?
yes,
Is Steneum coin a scam or is it real?
yes.
Yep.
You, WhatsApp is.
Okay, do you know what Steneum coin is?
Yes.
Okay.
On this number, on, on this number, WhatsApp.
Okay, I'll contact you via WhatsApp, okay?
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye. So guys, he answered as you heard. I'm gonna contact him via WhatsApp. It sounds like he said, yeah, I am associated with Steneum Coin. That's a great sign. So I can tell you I contacted him and I had a conversation for about 15 minutes via WhatsApp, and I asked him for the name of the other guy, which is this dude right here, Bisri Mustafa, and I had a conversation with him as well via WhatsApp. I have their phone numbers, and they replied to every questions I asked diligently. Now their English is not perfect, guys, but you know I've reached out to these people, these two, the COO and the CEO, the founder, and it seems like they are real. These people behind this project are real. They're not lying about it, and that's why I'm excited about this project. Here's my final thoughts about this coin, guys. I am going to be an
Alright, so you guys can see that video. I'll put a link to his video. You want to subscribe to him. He's got some pretty good content. He, thoroughly dissects different platforms, and I mean, he approved this program as well. I think he had the misconception of how they were paying out. I don't remember, but I do. I really like that he, reached out for these founders and CEOs, and he dug and thoroughly investigated this platform, and everything looks very good, very legit. And like I said, I'm going to be going in very heavily on this ICO, or at least I'm going to attempt to. I'm hoping I can get my hands on a lot of these coins, okay? And then lastly, I just want to get into the ICO page here. So from what some news that I heard is they're going to be changing uh, the rules here, okay? So the minimum buy, I believe, is still going to be 50, but they're going to change the maximum buy to 500 STN, and it's not going to be per transaction. That's just going to be total for the day. Just because there's been a lot of problems with other ICOs, they want to give everybody a chance to actually get in and get some coins, okay? They will be changing this probably within the next day or two. But yeah, just letting you guys know, a heads up that the maximum buy is going to be 500. And hopefully we all get in on it, okay? I want all of us to be making a lot of money here. And then lastly, I just wanted to show you guys here the bitsten.com. This is their local exchange that they're going to be opening up. And you can see here it opens in 34 days, 6 hours, okay? I mean, there's really, when I click, there's nothing yet, but you can see they have a domain ready for it. They are working on it. It says demo Bitsten token. It's a work in progress, but look, they've got it set up. Looks like they have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Monero, US dollar. Let's see. Okay, yeah, see, so this is Bitsten Exchange, sign in, that was the support button. So, I mean, they've got a little bit going on here. They still have a while to work on this, but the fact that they've got it up and running, at least just not running, but just up, so that we can see that they are planning to have their exchange open pretty much on schedule. So just follow this. As far as anything else with this platform, I think I've covered it all. If you guys do have any questions, definitely comment. I have my Facebook link in my description box. I'll also put it in the comments. Um, yeah, definitely try to get in. If you guys haven't signed up already, go ahead. I've got a link below. You want to use that, go ahead. If you don't want to, it's fine. Just sign up and just, get ready to make some money, man. Alright, guys, so I'll probably make another video on one of my other platforms later. So, till next time.